Right, so take a few moments. And either bring your hands to where you feel drawn to, so maybe to your tummy or your heart, or you want them out by the side. Just take a few minutes and just slow your breath down. Bring your attention to now. Really try and sink in the mat. And just draw that attention to a nice, long, slow inhale. And exhale out. You may find that you want to find your own rhythm and not follow this track. Doesn't matter if it's through your nose or through your mouth. Just really try and slow everything down. Slow your thoughts down, your breath down. Just slowly bring that attention to your breath. Worrying too much if you fidget or move. Just trying to use your mind to bring you to your breath. And then just try and find your own rhythm. Don't worry if your mind wanders. Just keep resting into that ground. And then slowly hugging your knees into your chest. And just bringing them in, a little circle on the ceiling in one direction and then the other. Trying to get the small of your back having contact with the mat. Maybe focusing on one area, one side then the other, change directions. And then just slowly rocking yourself up to seated. Sitting cross-legged if that's nice and comfortable. If not, getting yourself onto your shins or where you are comfortable. And just reaching both arms up. Grabbing hold of that left wrist and coming over to the right. Lengthening that side. And then right wrist over to the left. Coming back to centre, bringing your arms down so that your right hand is behind you, left hand to right knee, gently twisting that upper body round. Coming round to the other side. And then back to centre. Come into tabletop. Keeping that breath nice and slow. Just check that your hips are over your knees, underneath your shoulders, pulling that chest through, drawing that belly button down, taking a nice inhale, and then exhale, coming into your cat position, dropping your head. Pulling that chest through, taking an inhale, exhale, arching your back. One more. Really trying to lengthen that front body. And then arching that back. Flicking your toes, coming to downward dog. So you're lifting your bottom up to the sky. Pad one heel down, then the other. Or staying still if you want to. Just keeping it nice and slow. Inhale, coming onto tippy toes, so you're lifting your heels up to the sky. And then exhale, you're drawing your heels down to the earth. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more, really coming onto your tippy toes. And then heels down. You're going to bring that weight forward so you come into a plank. Drop your knees here if you need to, and you're just going to slowly lower your chest and your chin down so you're on your tummy. Coming onto your fingertips, take an inhale, just lift that chest. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. And then slowly lower. Bringing your arms out into a T. So you're going to keep your wrist in line with your shoulder. You're going to bring your right hand just underneath your shoulder. Keep that left arm long. You're going to lift your right leg and just tip onto your left hand side. So you're laying on your left side. Arm is out the side. You drop that right foot. And you're opening up your chest. You might find that you want to move this left hand a little bit if you're not feeling it with that wrist in line with that shoulder. So this right hand can either push your body away, opening up that shoulder a little bit more, or just use it to draw your body a little bit further towards you. And then slowly coming back onto your front. Swap arms, so this left hand is going to be underneath your shoulder, resting on the mat. Right arm out to the side. Bring this left leg up, tip onto your right side, drop that foot behind you, and you're opening up your shoulder. So you're either pushing a little bit on your hand so that you're opening up your shoulder, or you're bringing that body towards the mat to not put so much pressure on it. And then bringing that foot back, coming back onto your front. Both hands underneath your shoulders. You're going to keep your legs flat on the mat and just lift your upper body. So you're just going to lift your chest, careful of your lower back, your hands are off. Remember to breathe and then slowly lower. And then again, you're going to lift that upper body and then just bring your arms behind you. So you're drawing them down your body behind you. And then slowly lower. One more, lifting that chest. This time you're going to bring your arms forward. Again, remembering to breathe, careful of your lower back, keep your legs flat on the mat, and then release. Hands underneath your shoulders. Bottom over heels, come into child's pose. Walking your hands forward. Slowing that breath down. And then you're going to sweep this right arm underneath your left. So you're just going to walk it underneath as far as you can. Keep that left hand forward. Looking for that right hand. And then slowly bringing that hand back to meet the left hand. Left hand's going to go underneath your right arm. And then you're going to look underneath that arm for your left hand. And then slowly bringing that hand back, bringing your hips over your knees, coming back to downward dog. So lifting that bottom up to the sky, drawing that tummy to the tops of your thighs. You're going to take that right leg up. Draw that heel into your bottom and just draw a circle with that knee, opening up that hip in one direction and then change direction. And then you're going to bring that foot all the way through to in between your hands, dropping that left knee, bringing both hands up onto that knee, pushing your hips forward. Taking a nice inhale. As you exhale, try and sink a little bit deeper. And then ease off, pushing those hips down. One more little push, lifting that heart up. Inhale, reach both arms up. And then as you exhale, just bring that left wrist over to the right. And then right wrist over to the left. Still pushing those hips forward. And then slowly framing that foot. Bring that, flip the left toes, come back to plank, drop your knees if you need to. Slowly lowering that chest and that chin down. Sweep up for that upward dog. Flip your toes into downward dog. Taking that left leg up, heel into your bottom, and you're drawing that circle with that knee. 3 in one direction, and then 3 in the other. So you're opening up those hips. And then bringing that foot all the way through, in between your hands, dropping that right knee, bringing both hands to that knee, pushing your hips down, lifting that heart up. Taking a nice inhale. As you exhale, try and push those hips a little bit further down. And then ease off, and then push it down. Still trying to lift that heart up, and release a little bit, and then sink a little bit more. Take a nice inhale, sweep both arms up. Bring that left wrist over to the right, and then right wrist over to the left. Framing that foot, you're going to bring that right foot through to meet left foot. Staying in this forward fold, keeping your knees nice and soft. Interlacing your hands behind your back and then drawing them up and over your head. Letting your head hang heavy as you do so. And then slowly bringing those hands behind you, curling yourself all the way up, bringing your head up last. Inhale, reach those arms overhead, connect those palms. Exhale, you're going to fold all the way forward. Inhale, come to flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Taking that right foot back behind you, dropping that right knee. Inhale, bringing both hands to that knee again, and then exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. Here, we're going to interlace our hands behind our back, draw them down to the earth, or you can bring your heel into your bottom and interlace your hands around that foot. So you're still opening up that chest, pushing your hips down to the earth, whichever option you have chosen. If you have got your hands just interlaced behind your back, try and draw them down, lifting that heart up. Slowly releasing that foot if you've got it, releasing the clasp of your hands to straighten that left leg, coming into your Ardha Hanuman, your half splits. You're going to pull your chest through like a little mini cow, and then exhale, coming into that cat position. So inhale, coming to cow, pulling your heart through, feeling that on your hamstring. Exhale, coming to cat. One more. And then up. arching that back. Really trying to push between those shoulder blades. Bringing that weight forward, and then you're going to bring right foot through to meet left foot, slowly curling yourself up. Head up last. Taking a big inhale, reaching those arms up overhead, connect your palms. Exhale, you're folding forward. Inhale, come to flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Taking that left leg back behind you, dropping that left knee, both hands to that right knee, pushing those hips down. Options are here. We're going to stay here and interlace our hands, drawing our hands down to the earth, pushing our hips forward, or you're bringing that heel into your bottom. Again, you're still going to push your hips down and draw those hands down to the earth. So if you've got that interlaced around your foot, if you try pushing into your hands, that will lift that chest. And then slowly release wherever your hands are, bringing them down to the earth, straighten that right leg. Inhale, pulling that chest through. Exhale, coming into cat position, so pushing your shoulder blades. Inhale, pull that chest through. Exhale, arching that back. And again, curling that back, bringing that weight forward. Left foot through to meet right foot, slowly curling all the way up. Taking a big inhale, reach your arms up overhead, connect your palms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come to flat back. And then exhale, fold forward. We're going to bring ourselves up into chair. So you're going to sweep those arms up past your ears, sink that bottom down, coming into your chair position. And then you're going to see if you can bring this right foot up and over and cross your legs. Point your toes if you're a little bit unsteady, and that will secure you on the ground. Or you can go full eagle and wrap that foot all the way around. If that's uncomfortable on your lower back, just bring your arms down, keep your legs in full eagle pose. Whilst we're here, we'll try and bring this right arm underneath our left and come to full eagle arms. So draw those elbows up, drop that chin down to your chest, keeping nice and stable on that left leg. Remembering to breathe as we slowly unravel our arms, bring them up past our ears, slowly unravel our foot, still keeping in that chair position, and then reaching up, release those legs. Take a nice inhale, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come to flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Sweeping up into chair again. So bringing your arms up past your ears, sinking that bottom down. Trying, if you can, to bring that left leg, cross it over. So if you're unsteady, again, point your toes to touch the earth, or you go full eagle, try and wrap that foot all the way around that right leg. Again, staying here, you don't have to do your arms, or you can try and bring this left arm underneath, go full eagle arms. So you're wrapping that arm, connecting your palms, draw your elbows up, strengthen that right leg, remember to breathe. Slowly unravel those arms, bring them up past your ears again, slowly unravel that leg, back to chair, and then release those legs, reach up tall. Inhale, fold forward. Bring your feet just a little bit wider than your hips. And then hold on to your big toes. Bring your elbows out to the side. Keep your knees nice and soft. Push your bottom up to the sky. Let your head hang heavy. And then slowly release. Curling all the way up. Arms up overhead. Take a nice inhale. Connect your palms. Exhale, bringing your hands to heart center. You're going to draw this right knee into your chest. Keeping it up nice and high without holding onto it. So imagine you are holding onto it and you're really hugging it in. See if you can go a little bit higher. And then you're going to take it back to warrior three. Leg nice and straight behind you. Again, draw that knee into your chest, nice and high. Lift that heart up. Lift that head, drop those shoulders. Back to warrior three. Nice and slowly. Keep that leg in line with your back if you can. And then again, knee into that chest, nice and high. And then taking it back behind you. Bend that standing leg to lower that right foot to the floor. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Grab and hold of that left wrist, come over to the right. Right wrist over to the left. And then coming back to centre, framing that foot, bringing yourself into plank. Lower chest and chin down. Sweep up. Take a nice inhale. Flip your toes. Downward dog as you exhale. Soften those knees. Walk or hop your feet to your hands. Coming all the way up, arms up overhead. Connect those palms, hands to heart centre. Left knee. So if you think you're as high as you go, just really hug that knee into your chest. And then let go, hands to heart centre. Taking it back behind you to warrior three. Nice and slowly and controlled. And then drawing that knee back to your chest, nice and high. And then back. Straight leg, warrior three. And then again. Back you go, warrior three. Bend that standing leg. Lower that left foot slowly to the floor. Sweep both arms up. Sink those hips down. Grab hold of that left wrist. Bending over to the right. Right wrist over to left. Coming back to centre. Bringing your hands down. Coming back to plank. Dropping your knees if you need to. Slowly lowering that chest and chin down. Sweep up. You're just going to bring your bottom over your heels into child's pose. Walking your hands forward. Slowing that breath down. Wide knee or knees underneath your chest. And then slowly bringing yourself onto your heels. Drop your weight over to the right and swing your legs round in front. You're going to bring that right leg slightly wider than your hips and nestle this left foot into the inner thigh. Going to come over for a side stretch. So reach up nice and tall, bring that right hand wherever you want it to go. Shin, ankle, foot. Try and bring this left arm over. So we're trying to side stretch here, not forward fold. And then slowly bring that left arm up first and then bring that right hand to release. Swap your legs over. So your left leg is just slightly wider than your hip. Sole of that right foot inside the left leg. Reaching up and coming over to that left side. Hand going wherever you want it to go. Shin, ankle, foot. Right arm over the top for that side stretch. So we're going to try and keep our bums down. Lift this right arm up and over. Bring that right hand up and over back to the earth first before you bring that left hand. Bring both feet flat, knees bent. You're going to drop your knees over to the right. Keep your right hand down. Sweep this left arm up. Push your hips forward. So you're coming up onto your knees, pushing them forward. Slowly lower those hips. Knees over to the left, Plant that left hand down, sweep that right arm up, pushing your hips, lengthening that arm. Slowly bringing your bottom down, both feet flat, scoot your bottom so that it's right near your heels and lower yourself down. You're going to bring the soles of your feet together, drop your knees out to the side and bring your arms out to the side. Try and adjust your shoulders, almost so it's anchoring behind your heart. And you're just going to slow that breath down. Finding whether you want your heels in towards your body or pushing them further away, whatever is comfortable on your hips. And then bringing your hands to the outside of your thighs or knees to draw your knees together and hug them into your chest. Giving yourself a big squeeze, bringing your forehead up to meet your knees. And then slowly bringing yourself into your Shavasana. So again, your hands can either be drawn to your heart, by your side. Close your eyes. Slow your breath down. And just scan your body. Trying to sink a little bit deeper into the mat if you can. Let that heaviness sink you further. Allow that feeling of letting go. Allowing your breath to flow freely as you settle into stillness. Just noting the stillness and quietness of your body. Allow the breath to be spacious and free. Feel the stillness of the body and the spaciousness of the breath. Allow your mind to become stiller and quieter. Just noting the sensations of your breath coming in and going out. Feeling yourself settling, relaxing and letting go. Allow your entire body and mind to relax with each breath. Feeling at ease, peaceful and grounded. Notice your entire body and mind relaxing with each breath. Allow those feelings of well-being, peace and ease to travel through your entire body and mind. Allow your breath to a little deeper, a little noisier, so that you can notice the sounds of your breath. Allow each inhalation to bring vitality and strength throughout the entire body. Feeling your body waking, feeling energized. Slowly start to bring attention to your fingers and your toes, wriggling them, rotating your wrists in one direction and then the other, allowing your body to stretch, whether that be bringing your arms up overhead, scooping your knees into your chest, still trying to keep everything nice and slow, and gently rocking from side to side. Allowing yourself to drop before coming to seated. Either still keeping your eyes closed or just keeping focused on your breath. Draw the crown of your head up, drop your shoulders, lift your heart. Feeling that peace and ease and groundedness. Reaching both arms up overhead. Connect your palms, seal that energy in, and then you're slowly going to bring your hands to heart center. Just noting the sensations that come when you inhale and exhale. Bringing yourself to that present moment every time you note your breath. And then bring your thumbs up to your third eye. Surrender yourself forward. Namaste. Thank you for joining me, everybody.